Howdy YouTube, TJ here, and joining me this week we have Arbus Darbus, the darkest of the beef.
Okay, yeah, that's me. Or
And
you
we'll
can
go.
call me
Go ahead. No, what can they call you?
Fat Ben.
That's not. That's not what they're gonna call you. If that's the case, then I'm Bald Ben.
Hell yeah. I'll call you Bald Ben
I
from
also
now
weigh
on.
more than you, so I think I'm. Anyways, all right, we're losing the plot. Welcome to another week of Matchplay commentary. This week on the left we have Cooper playing Shine versus Arby playing a green sort of base Imperial on the right. These matches were filmed over at Sully's Abode in Bolingbrook. We had about 12 players. It was our Halloween event, so a lot of the decks you're going to see from today moving forward for the next few couple of days of Matchplay commentary are going to be a lot of green and yellow decks. We didn't have access to a lot of the newer EX-07 cards just yet either, just a full disclaimer there. We just with the delays and everything and how everything's kind of lined up, so it might be a little bit before you start seeing a lot of like the actual new EX-07 cards on the channel despite us being in EX-07 format. But anyways, that's about it there. So the boat's a great shop. We'll have the TCG player link in the description down below. And aside from that, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty pog. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when these videos go live for you. And if you enjoy these videos, like it. Maybe become a member. We have some member exclusive perks that we're rolling out. A few new things that are going to be dropping it sometime in the next month or so. So should be pretty cool. Please join us on that journey. We would love to have you. And I think
you can get help with your deck.
Yes. That's one thing that we're planning on working on. But yeah, I think that about does it for all the little early stuff. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into the round over here.
All right. Okay.
So
I think there's a fair amount of setup. But
that's okay. That's fine. We just chat through it. So how did you enjoy the Halloween event?
I thought it was interesting. Restricted events definitely make you think about your deck pieces more. Although honestly, my stuff was a pile of Imperial cards and Wormmons. There are definitely some things I would change about it. But yeah, I do like restricted events. I don't like that our last restricted events have been like green.
Yeah,
that's been a little rough.
Yeah, especially when it's a color that's like that's not seeing the greatest of support. And admittedly, I think this event's supposed to be different because the idea is that we have some crazy stuff going on. Is that we're supposed to have access to the Zafaga and Sendril decks, but because of the delays and the way everything sort of lined up, we didn't really like no one had like the stuff they needed to put the decks together, right? Because it's dropping, you know, technically the day after this video was recorded, so it's like everyone had to sort of finagle things.
Yeah, it was definitely weird. The way they decided to do that. So I just evolved into the BT-16 Wormmon. Worminomon, cost 0, and then play the Wormmon Search.
Yeah, we see Coop in the back just setting up. So he goes into an Agu in the back, drops the new option. I actually don't remember what that option's called. Let me look at it real quick.
Yeah.
The Awakening of the Sun.
Yeah. So Awakening of the Sun lets you play a Tamer for free, and then you just goes and plays Marcus, and Minus is my guy.
Marcus that's pretty good.
Yeah. I search, see a couple pieces. The Davis Ken is huge there, and then he goes to 3. So I think we're both a little stuck here. Cooper is having trouble finding a 5, and Marcus says that let him evo for free. So I'm just taking a couple turns to set up. Wormmon. I know he's gonna die. I get kind of lucky in that he didn't have a way to kill it, so I think I just...
Yeah, I was able to stay on the board.
Yeah. Just take the swing.
Yeah, it does get a little bit chipped though, and you drop a Daikin. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That Daikin alt art's so good, man. So
nice. It is fantastic. I need to finish that set. I think I have 3.
Swings the Kuda. Did hit a Lydra out of security, so that's pretty good for Worm, because Worm could Evo into it. It would Evo for 2, but that's still...
Evo for 2, yeah. I kept forgetting that, so I apologize if I do forget the Lydra evos for too, but I go ahead and promote,
Mhm.
and then search.
Debating what to take here.
I think yeah, because there's a couple pieces there. I have to take something with free.
Yeah.
Um, I think I'm thinking I need the Stingmon, even though yeah, lizard. Yeah, that should not. I'm pretty sure we fix it later, but it shouldn't be an Evo for
Looks
one.
like you fix it right now. You Evo for
Yeah.
2 right there, and then you go ahead and tap the tamer to gain a memory back. You
Yeah,
Evo
I
into
have
the
to-
sting.
I have to do that, which
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's a little rough just sending him to 3 and then having
Sure.
the Imperialdramon there.
But I mean, like, you have partition, right? So, and Shine
Yeah.
doesn't have access to the Digivolve really. So all they can do is DP reduce your stack. It's probably gonna end up passing turn if he does it,
Mhm.
and then you'll just be able to spit out your bodies and DNA again, anyways.
That's what I figured. Like,
Yeah.
if the Paldra is the only thing he can kill, the partition should save me here. But I'm pretty sure he just kills it right now, and then I'm forced to partition there.
Yeah.
And then he swings with the Marcus. Swings with a Shine. Then he -3s. Pops
Oh
my guy.
my
There's a
God.
Daikin, and then I get extremely lucky getting the Giga Death. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Well, we'll take those.
Jesus. What was that security?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's just a complete swing right there, right? Like, I mean, having a second Daikin on board is huge. You have I see you have the BT16 Wormmon in hand. You have that sting in trash, so you can just Evo right back into it.
Yeah, and more importantly, he doesn't have a Digimon in Raising, and
Yeah.
it's just an Agumon. So I play the Wormmon. This Wormmon's insane. It's like 2-color or more card. It says card.
Yeah.
I think I verified that.
Yeah, it
So
does.
I pick up the option, which is like it's crazy that
It's very
be able to
nice.
pick that option.
Ghosting here for 2.
Yeah, I just do this.
Keep BT16 in the back. I think that's smart. I think just keep it in reserve for when you find other stuff.
Yeah. So I figure there's gonna be more stuff that
Yeah.
is in trash, and then I just use this Imperialdramon to
Bottom deck the Yagu.
bottom deck the Yagu, and then gain 2 memory. And then I think I'm debating what to play here. I just do,
Oh, Molten.
yeah, I do that. I tell Coop I suspend one of his
You spend one of his tamers.
Yeah. Tamers. I opt not to do that one because it would give me -3 when I
Yeah,
suspend it.
So you opt to just go
Yeah.
ahead and just lock something down and then not suspend anything, basically.
Yeah, I locked down the Marcus that swings, and then yeah, I just didn't want my guy
No, it's
to
a smart
die
choice.
right away. And I drop another Davis Ken.
Because the thing is too, if you suspended the other Marcus, you would have lost 3 KDP, and that's a whole other risk there if you're trying to push aggression.
It's 3 KDP that I cannot afford to lose.
Just Evils for 2 in the back,
Yeah.
and then just drops a training, chokes you to 1.
Yep.
Dude,
Feel a
those
little-
Membu
yeah.
sets, oh man, those Membus
They look so nice.
good. They look
They-
so
they're-
good.
yeah. If anything, the art for this game is still amazing.
Yeah. So you do unsuspend here. I mean, you have loads of resources. It looks like you're a little low on rookies though in the hand.
I have options. Yeah, rookies are
Yeah.
tough. I was only running 12. I think if I played this deck again, I would run more
Yeah.
for sure. But it
Yeah.
was like kind of thrown together last minute
Mhm.
last night.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine too. It was like last minute, like
Yeah.
just toss everything together.
So I just evolved for 1 into the thing, and then yeah, do the classic gain 3 memory off the evo for 1.
Old faithful.
Yeah. So I swing. Together, and I think I'm just debating on what to do.
Yeah, it looks like you're saving the ace for a play.
Yeah.
You just hard evo the Paildra here.
Yeah. I think my hand was stuck, and the
Yeah.
idea with the hard evo and the Paildra was that if he swings with that Greymon or the Marcus, like if he goes into his line, I have 2 targets for
Ace.
Ace,
Yeah,
So he has to choose like which one.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, he has to choose. He can't. He has to clear both bodies before he can do that. And you have that primogenitor option in the back. So if you would be deleted, you can just evo up, and do your crazy stuff.
I think I make a little bit of a mistake here, and I ace immediately, which he just drops this, and it like minus 25s me, and then he keeps turn.
But I mean, I think that's. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
It's still fine.
I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it was fine here. I think it was definitely fine there. Just debating what to do.
Yeah, deciding what you want to evo into. So yeah, you do evo into the dragon mode for 3.
Yeah.
You draw. There's still no rookies.
We'll go ahead and suspend the. Yeah, still no rookie. I think I'm running short. Like, so the deck was running low on rookies. 12 is not enough. I think you need 14 or 16.
Yeah, it's still Imperial. Swing. That's crazy.
I die.
Yeah, and then turn passes over.
Yep.
But I mean, the thing is like with Daikin, if you top deck a rookie, that's all you need to start like your combo, because you can just search rookie into rookie and then just go crazy with it.
I bungled that again too, because the primogenitor was there.
That wouldn't. Did you have a paladin mode in hand?
I had a paladin in hand.
Oh.
So it would have given me enough, but I think I was a little afraid. So the game is turned, for sure. And you'll see what Coop does here. I think it would have. I don't know if it would have mattered with the paladin mode, because if I use the primogenitor to save there wasn't anything to bot deck.
Yeah, you wouldn't have unsuspended. You would have just been a big paladin mode right here with a fighter mode ace in there, which might have been worse if he's able to clear it, if he was able to minus the 16k. Which I mean is very doable for. I mean, he can minus 9 right there off of those Marcus.
Oh yeah.
Inheritable. Like he can just get crazy.
Minus 9 off the Marcus. He's gonna swing, do the shine burst, and then it's game. So
game 1.
What a wild swingy game. Yeah, I show Coop the paladin mode, saying like I messed it up a little bit.
I think but I think realistically it was probably still the same outcome. I don't think paladin mode ace, like your stack living there, changed anything really.
No. It was a weird game, very interesting game. I think Coop also likes to throw people off with his jet black sleeves and beals them on eggs.
He's the master of deception. Every deck he plays, his sleeves rarely match the deck.
I do the same thing. With a lot of stuff, like you can see my shine, my shine egg sleeves.
Yeah, trying to throw people off
with the purple. Yeah.
Me, I'm telegraphed. I'm too thematic, dude. Everything I play, like you know exactly what I'm playing the moment I put the deck down, like 99% of the time.
It's not a bad thing. I mean, sometimes you just have anime girls, so it's not terrible.
That's true.
We see Coop. He chooses to evo for 1. I think just to like pass turn and force me to give him a decent amount of memory. So I just play the Wormon and then play the Daikin, which is probably the best turn you could have. And I just fix the memory. Yeah, I play the worm from the Daikin effect.
He can grab.
I can grab any 2-color.
Yeah.
I think it's actually any 2-color blue or green card. 2 or more. Any blue or green card with 2 or more colors.
Yeah.
So because it's blue, you can grab it.
Yeah. So things about to get a little nutty here. Looks like you push up the 16 worm, Daikin effect, drop a promo.
Yep. Grabbing the option from it that time.
Yeah.
Tokumogo effect for 2. And then
Primo for 2.
Primo for 2. Into Imperialdramon, and then I just tap both tamers for 2, and then I do. I think if I were to play this deck again,
That's
I think
crazy.
if I were to, yeah, no, it's insane that you can do that.
So Evo for 4, yeah.
Yeah,
And then you have an armor forming traits, so you're just big
yeah.
dude who
He-
doesn't
he's
care.
he's 15k. He does not care. He can block, so
Ooh.
Coop doesn't really wanna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Coop just passes. That's fair.
he's just forced to pass. I think he's missing his top end
Yeah.
here. So the Swarmon cycling gets a little nutty.
Mm-hmm. You're just able to keep searching. You play it on a promo, then into a BT12. You're able to just grab some pieces, get yourself to a good spot. I mean, your board state's already looking pretty insane.
Grab another Swarmon just so I have
Yeah.
something in the back because I think I have the pieces in hand.
Yep, swing on suspend, you gain your protections. You swing again.
Yep.
Do hit a training.
Yeah. 15k.
Token.
Primogenitor is online.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, you have end of turn DNA too, so you go Elijah here for 3. You'll draw.
yeah.
Yep, sure enough. There it is. Tap those to keep turn. Now his board can't unsuspend.
Yep.
And you just go Dragon Mode, lock down the Marcus. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Lock down the Marcus just to make sure that he can't use it for a free Evo, even though he has like a bunch of trainings and stuff in hand.
Now, would it have been worth to maybe swing the Paladron if you would have been deleted to battle, like use the Primogenitor option to go into Dragon Mode for free?
I think so, but I think my idea here was just that I can save the option to, like, if he has multiple ways of deleting my Digimon, I can save the option
To get around
and
it.
just make sure like one of them lives, or even then just you know, partition anyway when it would be deleted and then use Primogenitor to save it. That way I have more
Sure.
bodies. Like it's just a, like, it was just to lock it down.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I just do
Okay.
the safest play. I think
Yeah, just
here
bottom
is
deck
Evo
it,
for
set him back to
2.
0, and then you'll
Yeah.
swing.
I'll suspend. Yeah, I swing here just in case if there's anything that gets rid of it.
Yep,
Like
swing,
my
swing,
my
yep.
guy is unsuspended.
That's it. Call it a day.
Yep.
All right, we'll go to game 3.
Yeah. The deck was very interesting, not having jamming, but having more armor form Digimon to play the Magna. I think I would have just played more Magnas in the
Yeah.
deck.
It was honestly, the list was cool. Like it's literally what I was thinking too. I was like, I wonder if I just run a green base Imperial and call it a day. And then
it's
I was
fun.
like, my
Yeah.
issue is I don't have enough promo worms. That's my problem. I only have the
Oh.
2. So like
Yeah.
I would have been short a bunch of stuff, and the promo worm mod I think is very important if you're doing like full, like just green.
Oh, Wormmon, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're running the Wormmon and intending to use it as the you know, the rookie
Yeah.
for the deck, then yeah, you don't really have a choice.
You only have
You have to have
a few
all-
actual good green worms.
Yeah. The promo worm is a lot better than I initially thought.
It's good in this variation because a lot of your level 4s are multicolored because you're running all the armor forms. In normal Imperial, it struggles a bit more just because it doesn't have, like, you know, it bottom decks XV and Sting.
Yeah.
So it's tough.
Which is it's very rough to run it in the,
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. So we see you just building a full Imperialdramon in the back. Coop just doing some setup with the boost and evoing into a Geogray in the back for 3 to choke you to 1.
yeah, we're both a little stuck here.
Yeah, you drop a Daikin though. You drop some more. Yes.
Yeah, it's basically, you know,
Drawing.
we're both trying not to pull the trigger, because you know if we lose, like the person who lose their big stack first, has some issues. So I tap down the Marcus, he gives a -3, and then I gain a memory from the Daikin. Since it Evo Digimon for free, yeah. Then I think we're just discussing like he's got -3, right? So for the
Yeah.
turn,
So you just drop a worm.
yeah,
Get some
Drop
search
worm.
going.
yeah.
I mean, the Marcus is stuck. You can push up the Geo, but that won't do too much. Even if you would be...
Yeah, he has
Oh,
to.
was this when you were asking about Primogenitor?
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, it
no,
is
that's
live
the-
right now.
No, it's not live. The turn has to go back to my turn, right?
No, it's as soon as your turn's over. The delay is chilling.
Oh,
it just has to be.
really?
It has to be a turn that's not yours.
Is it okay? Well, dang, I didn't realize that. I would have played that card a lot differently.
I believe. Unless
Yeah.
unless I'm wrong, then someone will correct me. But
Um,
if you play it on your turn and then it goes over to his turn, the delay's there. It's live.
That's crazy. So he just plays another Marcus, -3s with his inheritables, and then choose to -3 again. So I think I'm in a tough spot here.
Yeah, delay effect cannot be used in the same turn the card was placed. That's all.
Yeah, so he's
Just to get to clarify the ruling, just to make sure I'm not talking up my bum hole.
okay. Well, that's interesting. I think that makes that card even more broken than it.
Oh yeah, no,
initially-
it's why it's already why it's so broken.
Yeah.
Because you just give
Oh,
you
that's
basically
really
just
cool.
setting up an instant protection from being deleted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's declaring the -3 there.
So he'll trash
Um,
top.
Trash the top.
Do a check.
And then
you
I
have
think
yeah, okay, you do ace.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And I just get rid of his stack because we have 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just counting. Like, I have 5, he has 5.
Still
And
does
then
the
the
check.
Marcus does the check.
Big guy lives.
And I think he didn't
Yeah.
with the Shine gone. He didn't have enough.
That's a pretty decent. The burst mode ace is so good. Being able to just hard drop
The
it like
burst-
that and counter other ace cards is so powerful.
That card is nutty, man. I really do enjoy it. Drop the worm. Grab the Togemogu. Yeah.
And the Daikin.
Yeah. Togemogu and Daikin, just to make sure. And then here, I just counter his ace with my ace, since they're equal. It just sends him to 3. But now I have the fighter mode on board.
Yeah.
And then the Wormmon that I can just cycle over and over again.
I mean, the fire mode's just a big, like, 13k beater who can just keep swinging and unsuspending at the end of attack, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that card is pretty insane.
So Coop's debating what he wants to do. Just thinking about going into a Rise Gray in the back, but he's wondering if maybe he gets more value out of it on his turn, but just opts to go ahead and do it anyways. Okay.
So Worm gets bounced to hand. Daikin will play it again. Grab a blue or green card that's 2 or more colors.
Yep, so you'll grab... So you're debating... Grab the Paildra.
Yeah. I think I want to take the Paildra
rest.
here.
You go into a Worm in the back to set up, which is pretty good.
Yeah. I'm thinking I have a little more time.
Yeah.
That card lets him play Tamer, which is rough for me.
looks
But
like
he
he does not
he
have
doesn't
one.
have it.
Yeah.
Then it unsuspends.
Togemogu
I
in
just
the
go into
back.
Togemogu in the back. Just set up for next turn.
Makes sense. Oh, grab a Daikin, send him over to 4.
Yeah, drop the Daikin. I see he has like stuff on board, or stuff ready, so that I can't really counter it
Yeah.
when he goes to 3 anyway. So I was just thinking like 4 versus 3.
Yeah, and I mean,
Isn't a big deal.
And you played safe too. You made sure not to leave your fighter mode suspended. You have Primogenitor there, so if he does try and DP minus you and hits that perfect threshold, you can go into Paladin and strip a bunch of sources.
I think Coop was also stuck.
Yeah, looks like
because we traded so many like 6s and aces.
yeah.
I think he has to search again.
Looks like he's
So
missing.
he just decides to leave it in the back and then just plays out 2 rookies.
Well, that's 2 targets, so does
Yeah.
with those.
So he's just setting up for next turn because he's thinking, you know, like if he doesn't kill me here, like I can just clap back.
Oh boy.
But I do find like pieces.
Yeah, you find a worm, BT16.
Yeah.
That Wormmon's so good, man. It's such a
That Wormmon
good
is
card.
way better than I thought it was initially.
It's amazing.
The fact that it evos from trash for 1 less and it's an odd play and start of main.
Did you grab a sting?
I took the sting instead.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to grab that though, because that's the promo worm.
Oh shit! Ooh. I bet I could have just used the promo worm to play it out and then evo into sting and trash. Oh man, that's rough.
That's okay.
I'm sorry, Coop. I have not played this deck in forever.
All right, you do lock down. I will suspend. You'll be able to swing, piercing, gain 2 memory.
Yeah, which shouldn't have happened. Should not have happened.
Hit a spoiler there, so you're debating on using Primogenitor. You should be unsuspended already, because it's when attacking you unsuspend. So
we do fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a sting in the trash. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully it didn't matter too much, but I'm sorry, Cooper. Yeah. And then it's unsuspended, so...
Regardless whether it was sting or not, like, even if you swung with something else and you did the check and you would have died, it still would have been this very similar result.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead, swing, paled you, swing for game.
Yeah.
And I mean, you still had your fighter mode ace there too, unsuspended, who hadn't even swung yet, so you were sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, he did swing. He swung once. So
did he swing? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I looked away for a second.
Yeah, I did the two.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Imperial is still Imperial, even when you take out the jamming pieces sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
it is
still OP. Still plays rookies for free and just checks like 4 times in one turn.
Yeah, even if you don't have jamming, Primogenitor option helps out a lot. But yeah, so that'll be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you've seen this far into the video and you haven't already liked it, please do so. If you're this far and you ain't subscribed, what are you doing?
We're almost at 3K.
We're almost there. Help us.
We got some goodies dropping at 3K. I promise.
We do have some goodies. We do have a lot of goodies dropping at 3K. So, but yeah, so that's gonna do it. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.
And on the flippy flip.
Yeah, the flip. We'll catch you on the flippy flip.
Let's go. See ya.